Hey, I'm Tyler from Hollywood Ending. I sing in the band, and I'm from this small town called Carmel, New York.
I'm Chris, 19, and I live just outside London, and now I live in America.
Hey, I'm Dan. I play guitar in the band. I'm 17 years old, and I'm from Clarksville, Maryland, which is pretty much near Baltimore.
What is up? I'm Cameron Bird. I am 17. I am from Silver Spring, Maryland, or next to DC, as I like to say. And I play guitar and sing and songwrite.
My favorite thing about being in a band would have to be just getting to play shows every single night. Like, just meeting all our fans and stuff. Like, since I was like 10, I've always wanted to do this.
I play bass in the band, and I shout.
Yeah.
I do random shouts, like, I live in a place called Essex. If you know the program, The Only Way is Essex, it's that place. But it completely gives the worst stereotype about the people from where I'm from.
We were all in individual bands before we started this band, so we all kind of knew each other from that. We've met at shows before, and Dan was in a Lady Gaga cover band, actually.
Yeah, pretty funny. And Chris was chilling in England, doing his own thing, selling sweets at school and surfing, I guess. And we met him because his brother is actually James Bourne from the band Busted, if you know them. They're from the UK. They were huge. They wrote Jonas Brothers songs. Year 2000, what I go to school for. And so we Skyped him, loved him, flew out to California with us, and then auditioned for a Disney competition.
Called Next Big Thing, and it was crazy because a band dropped off. Thank you, Cameron. Like last second, and they're like, "Oh, we need a band like today," and we're like, "Oh my gosh!" So we go into the studio and audition, and we actually got it on the spot. And then from there, we got exposure. We put our songs through them, and it was on Radio Disney and
Disney
songs
Channel.
on the Disney Channel.
It was kind of a platform for our band. It was really the start because even though we had a couple songs, we didn't really know how we were gonna get our name out there at first.
Yeah.
And so luckily we had the Disney hookup, and we got to be on that TV show, and it was really fun. Really great experience for us.
Yeah.
So EP coming out.
It's called Always 18. We actually have not put out any sort of EP or album since we've been a band.
It's only been singles.
And it's 6 songs.
6 songs.
Not
We're really
5,
excited.
6.
Yes. We're really excited to finally put out like some of our own material for all of our fans. We're working really hard on it. Some of these songs we wrote months ago. Some are like really recent. And we're really proud of the songs we all wrote.
Yeah, it's cool. We're really excited to release it because you know, we know our sound, but our fans, because we've only released like singles here and there, like they didn't really get a really good idea, we think, of what our sound was besides live shows. So this EP is kind of our way to say this is our debut. Like this is what Hollywood Ending is.
I think
this
it's
is what we
really across the sound that we're aiming for, and I think it's a definite progression in the right direction.
The right direction for us. Yeah, definitely. And I know the song "Don't Let Me Down," these two wrote. It's a really good song. Like we're really excited about how it turned out. Like
there's a rapper on it.
There's a rapper on it. Like it's really
That's
cool
our
to
first
see.
single, right?
Yeah.
It is.
And then
there's like a really cool slow song called Forever and Always, and it has really cool guitar parts and really awesome like harmonies. Like
the song has a lot of meanings.
Yeah, a lot of meanings too. A lot of the songs actually have like real life occurrences and meanings in them.
There's a lot of depth.
I think it's really cool that we actually like
get to put
have like real connections to all the songs. You know, and that's why I think songs turn out the best. I like listening to rap music before a show, but
Linkin Park, Jay-Z, you know about that? Yeah, what about that?
Any type of rap really, or what else?
Something that's like
something that gets you going.
Yeah.
You do jumping jacks too.
You gotta have a can of Monster as well.
Yeah, dubstep sounds good.
We'll crank it when Cameron gets off the phone.
Jesus is digging Skrillex.
First tour ever.
We went on
as a band
with Action Iron.
It was around the nation and a couple Canada dates. We toured in a nice 16-passenger van, like most starting bands do, in a trailer.
And none of us have ever toured before this this tour.
I toured a little bit, but even this was like such an eye opener for all of us. Like it just like really like I guess showed us the ropes of touring, and like it was such a good first tour because like it was like club shows. We got to meet all the fans for the first time.
Yeah,
all the shows were awesome.
It was a really fun experience for us, and it kind of taught us what it's like to really be a band on the road.
The song's called "Don't Let Me Down."
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm opening up, so don't let me down. First time you ever looked at me, you were driving
I got you stuck in my head like a song in the top 40. Gonna keep you locked up tight, my heart is a safe. I wanna be the only thing you'll never replace. I'm opening up, so don't let me down. The first time you ever looked at me.
I hate Chris, like, so much.
Tyler he was the first kid I met when I joined the band on Skype, and literally I spoke to him and he just seemed like a really cool kid. He was sitting in his bedroom. I saw this really cool guitar in the background. He also had Pete Wentz's bass, and that immediately sold me. I'm out in the crowd, I'm just like, yeah, just like watching the small bands.
Is it?
Everyone's like looking at me, I'm like,
I know they're one single, the Doug.
still alive.
I feel like we're about to play next and like All-Star Weekends and like come on stage.
Yes, I mean,
I'm not ready to headline a show. He's definitely one of the nicest kids I've like ever met. Like I don't think me and Chris have ever even gotten like a remotely like even small fight.
Dan is an insanely talented guitarist. I look up to him so much, and we kind of bounce off each other a lot. Like we songwrite together, and I don't know, we're best friends. What? Yes, we were playing some songs for the first time tonight.
What song?
One of which called Always 18. Another one called Don't Let Me Down. Two awesome songs we're very excited to release soon.
Don't Let Me Down has a rap.
It has a rap in it. I get to sing and not rap. I just get to emphasize. I'm the guy who just goes like, yeah, and this. Like I just emphasize. Cuz. I'm that guy, so it's okay. I don't have much swagger. Huh?
You're the hype man.
I'm the hype man.
He's a hypey man.
And I get to sing a couple notes.
You're the guy that goes on stage with Lil Wayne.
Exactly.
He's the one.
And you're like,
Exactly.
who's that
That's the
guy?
one. Most recent tour was with the band called All-Star Weekend, who are kind of our
Big brothers.
They're big
brother
brother
band.
Yeah, they really helped us start out. They wrote songs with us from the beginning. They kind of taught us the ropes of things, and they told us, what's good to do, what's not good to do, and they promoted us a lot, which is cool because we got a lot of their fans, and it is a huge help. So we got the chance to tour with them. This was actually like a 2-month-long tour.
Yeah, this one was even
still
crazier
good.
than the first one.
And the place even bigger, the shows were bigger, it was like a whole even bigger.
It was like
test.
another level. It was more intense because there were less days off.
We're still
So
in a
it was
van.
like-
we didn't have a tour bus.
Yeah, we didn't have a tour bus. They had a tour bus, so there's a lot
And
of
Cameron's actually really good at getting sick.
I am good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
But so I was sick a lot, and that was not so fun. But
That tour was also
You were
crazy.
sick for about 2 weeks of that tour, weren't you? Yeah,
That tour was crazy because it was like during the winter too, and none of us had toured during the winter before, and it was like
It's
we
intense.
had like
It's a whole
one like
different
24-hour drive like of a huge icy
In a
mountain
snow
going to
blizzard.
like Vancouver.
And
Like,
we're in a van
we're like
still at this point.
yeah, we were scared for our lives.
Yeah.
And we survived though, and we made it through the first winter tour. Every morning I jump him in to wake him up like 20 times, and he never wakes up. I'm his guardian angel. I look out for
And it
him.
results in a huge fist fight.
Yeah, we fight every morning, but that's just because we're so close. I feel like.
It's good exercise.
Yeah, it's good exercise. Indeed. Cameron, he's one of my best friends. He's kind of like the band mom. He puts us under his Birdman wing. He makes us like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, mac and cheese. He does my laundry, and he's a great kid. He's always there for us too. Really hard worker. It's so good to have him in the band. Well, I'll be talking to girls, like just like speaking to them, and they're just not really interested. And then Chris will come over and just say one word, and just because he has an accent, he just sweeps them all away and takes all the girls from us. That's what I hate about Chris.
here we go.
What were you doing this to?
Dude, just first headline show, man. First headline show.
Megazord!
Tyler, oh god. Okay, well, I call him Diva because in my phone I saved as Diva Wilson, because he's the world's biggest diva. He pretty much takes like 2 hours every morning to get ready. He doesn't know the thing is he doesn't know how to do laundry, so I have to do like stuff for him, obviously. For exchange for in and out, yeah. He always has to like get ready and like wear the right clothes, and like if I'm not wearing something that like perfectly matches what he's wearing, he gets mad and like tells me to change and stuff. It's upsetting. And like he always does my cuffs too, like my shirt, like I will put it up like nice and perfectly, and then he'll be like, all right, wait, let me fix that for you. So he's a diva, but he's like the fashion artist of the band.
Yeah, whose shoes are you wearing now?
Oh yeah, these are Tyler's shoes.
Do they fit?
They don't. They're a little big on me. It's okay. I was expecting to come on. It didn't work.
So Dan might be the worst listener in the world. Like I'll be sitting right next to him, right, and he'll have his phone, and I'll be like, dude, like, what are we doing tomorrow? He'll just be like, I'm like, dude, what are we doing tomorrow? No response. I'll hit him. I'll be like, he's like, what the heck are you hitting me for? I'm like, are you kidding me? There's one time he was in mid-sentence. He was like, dude, it's so crazy how. I was like, was like, what? He's like, what? I'm like, no! He's like, you just forgot. Like, he's the worst at that stuff.
Dan does zone out on his phone, and when you try to talk to him, it's like talking to someone who's not even on the planet. So that's just the only thing I say about Dan. Tyler always is on me. He's on my case about the clothes I wear. I'll get up and we'll get dressed, ready to go out. We got out the door, and he'll be like, "Are you wearing that today, dude? Like, seriously? Are you wearing that today?" Like, yeah, like I'd wear a hat, and it would be like a different color, and he'd be like, "Come on, man."
It'll be like, alright, so you're wearing purple pants, a green shirt, and like an orange hat. I'm like, all secondary colors, man.
I like the color scheme though.
No,
I do it sometimes too. I'm guilty.
no, I can't. It freaks me out. I like things to match. So I do my best with Chris, but he's a tough little project.
Work in progress.
Gonna keep you locked up tight, my heart is a safe. I wanna be the only thing you'll ever replace. I'm opening up, so don't let me down. If I asked you to stay, would you stick around? With just the flip of your hair in this warm ocean air. I'm opening up, so don't let me down. So don't let me
Cameron doesn't hang out. Yeah, okay, so on tour, we'll be sitting around and Cameron always gets the back bench. And we always just throw our stuff back there because somehow it works the way back to the van. But I'd go days and I'd think, like, is Cameron in the van? And he'll just be out the back with his headphones on, like, playing some cute computer game or watching
They
a
left
TV
me one day.
series.
All right, wait. You guys. So we were at a gas station. We were at a gas station. All right, I'm gonna tell this story. This just shows what kind of people these guys
Wasn't it
are.
snow around there as well?
Yeah, I think
Was
so.
it snowing?
I don't remember, but all I remember is it was scarring for life. All right, so I was at the gas station. I had to go to the bathroom. All right, these guys were in the van. Whatever. Apparently, they don't care about me enough to like actually look and check if I'm in the van. So they drive away.
Cameron, what did you do after the bathroom? Did you play arcade games for like 20 minutes? I'm pretty sure you did.
It was, I don't remember. I don't recall any arcade games.
Cameron didn't tell anyone he was going inside.
I went
obviously,
inside.
he's always asleep, zoned out in the back row anyway, so we kind of just like, is everyone here? Yeah, drive. And then Cameron's playing like Tetris in an arcade somewhere. Or, I don't
I'm making
know.
this up, but pretty much all I remember in my head is that I had to sprint across the field as fast as I could after this van that was leaving me, and they had no clue that I was missing. And then they realized it and they braked really fast. And I'm
I've
like,
never
this
seen
is
anyone
ridiculous.
run so fast.
He started talking a little bit more afterwards because he did not want us to ever leave him behind again.
It was a sad day for me.